All right, everybody, welcome back to Software Gore. This week's video is brought to you not only by the like button, located right below the video, but also youtube.com/Captain Sparkles. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. It's a channel where I play Minecraft primarily, and we just adopted recently a quality over quantity approach. Look at the frequency of uploads happening here, okay? That said, I am actually very happy with the uploads. I think they're good videos. So I've had people go into Twitch streams of mine saying, hey, I found you through your React videos, and now I watch your main channel and your stream. So it exists. You're out there, and maybe if you're one of them, check it out if you want some Minecraft. Let's start off with number 19, the strongest hurricane/typhoon to ever exist. Okay. Starting kind of normal looking. Seems to be getting pretty big. Oh, but then it just kind of goes into a laser point there. Oh, and then it goes across the entire planet. I don't think that area of the world, North Africa, Middle East, usually sees many hurricanes, huh? Not a common thing. That's a doozy. 2020 shaping up to be quite the year, isn't it? Wouldn't be surprised if we see this one before it's over. What else could we have? I don't know, gigantic earthquake in Southern California. Just, you know, add that on top of the crown. It's gonna be great. We've still got many months left in the year. Anything could happen. Been working on lowering my RHR. Resting heart rate? Probably. I will reach peak fitness if it demonetizes me. 0 BPM resting heart rate, dude. That's pretty swift. Hey, maybe if you can lower your heart rate down to less than 1 beat every 2 minutes, it'll round it down to 0 beats per minute. And that is very, very impressive. Also, great sleep score right there. 89 out of 100. You're doing good. It's 3 of 5 days of exercise this week. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Looks like you're getting some good fitness. Good job, man. Making the most of quarantine time. Just walked in on my wife staring blankly at her computer screen. All right, what do we got? Looks, oh, I was gonna say looks fairly normal, and then I was like, wait, enhance. Did we go to Wingdings here? Or Webdings? Or whatever dings the font is here? I'd say if you can figure it out, try to restart. If you type into the text field in Steam, does it work? I need to see. I need to type into the Steam text field. Come on, no Steam text field. I wanted to see if it just turned your entire default font in your computer into like Wingdings or something like that. That'd be great. I hope it still works after a restart. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you there. That's unfortunate. Propeller cards. Oh, check it out. Uno. I've played this. It's very frustrating. These look like default rules, which I haven't seen in quite some time. We play these freaking fancy card pack things that I don't even know what they're doing. Sometimes it's just like, can we go back to default Uno, dude? Will it not let you play it? Will not let you play a green card? Can you not play a green card, dude? Or a +4? Try it. Please play. Nope. Okay, I guess it's not working. It do be like that sometimes. You know, issues do occur on video games, and maybe this is just one of those new card packs, dude. Just fast motion, super spinny, and when this happens, it's just going to jumble up all the cards, shift them. Your deck is going to be completely randomized, which honestly is probably already a feature, given the things that they do to just make you go absolutely mental playing the game. Oh, it makes me mad to think about. Long leg style, 214 steps, 159.6 miles. Impressive. Maybe it's done on purpose. Maybe it's trying to make you feel badly. It's like, hey, you just drove 159 miles, all right? You didn't take any breaks, taking like no steps today, but sitting on your butt the entire time. Do you realize how far you've traveled without putting any effort into it whatsoever, okay? Get off your butt and do some walking. You could have walked the 159 miles. Do you know how many steps that would be? A lot of them. You could have burned so many calories and been so fit, but no. You took a car instead. Absolute weakling, not even being able to run 160 miles. God, pathetic. Ah, yes, the best location. Carl. Where's Carl located? Huh. Carl's just in the middle of the ocean. Is this supposed to be some hurricane trajectory, or is this part of a game or something like that? I can't figure out what's going on here. Poor Carl, lost in the Bermuda Triangle. Never to be recovered again. If only I knew what this actually was, then I'd probably have more insight to give, but I assume Carl is lost somewhere. Oh, it's a mini-map for some game. I just don't know which. Anyway, I guess I won't be needing the new Edge anytime soon. Thank you, your download will begin shortly. Microsoft Edge setup.exe contained a virus and was deleted. Yeah, Microsoft, you probably want to look into that. I bet it's not supposed to be that way, but it do, and probably hurting your downloads. This man actually wanted to install Edge. All right? Feel like that doesn't happen too often in comparison to many other browsers, so you should probably make that process as painless as possible. That's all I'm saying. Ah, yes, it's just a little chilly. Humidity 0%, wind calm. Feels like negative double absolute zero. Everything is extremely not moving anymore. There is no molecular atomic activity. Everything is just frozen in place. And actually, if you can't bring the temperature below absolute zero, I don't think. But assuming that you were, does that mean everything is just in suspended animation, and you'd be able to just, it'd be able to just recover, assuming you instantly warmed it back up? I feel like it wouldn't be that simple, and that other things would probably happen. Being exposed to negative 990 degree Fahrenheit weather wouldn't be too good, but maybe there's something out there that could just be like held in suspended animation and then immediately unfrozen and just be like, oh, we're good. Everything's fine. No cracking occurred. Why you no do Pilates? Run. Pilates. 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 I think it's trying to tell you something, okay? You're not stretching enough. You're not doing enough resistance training, okay? You gotta work on that flexibility. Is this my watch? I don't have one of these, but I need to work on my flexibility. My toe touching is quite poor. Hold on. Oh boy. Nope, it's not happening. I can if I lean down, but against gravity, whew, not gonna happen, boys. I should do some Pilates. Thanks, Microsoft, for marking your own browser as a virus. Oh, this must have been a thing that happened recently. Huh. I guess a lot of people are trying to install Edge recently, and they're being prompted with, don't do this. Microsoft, make up your mind. Do you want people to use Chrome, or do you want people to use your native browser? Because I feel like the market share is probably heavily in favor of Chrome and Firefox and all that stuff. So yeah, take the victories you can get there. Don't tell people it's a virus. That seems unfortunate. I wonder if there was like a disgruntled employee who's like, I'm quitting tomorrow. I had enough of my job. I didn't get enough stocks vested while I was here. It's time to take my revenge. And what the revenge that would be, actually. They must have fixed that quickly. I just want breakfast. Uber Eats, get started. John Doe. johndoe@gmail.com. First name is invalid. Wait, how's the first name invalid? Enter an email address. Wait, why does it say enter an email address under first name? First name is invalid because no one on the birth certificate has johndoe@gmail.com. Enter an email address for your password. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that seems like an issue. So what is it? By the way, I figured out that I had to put an @ in there to count as an email, but if I put a .com, then it wouldn't count as a first name. Well, what do you do about the other one? What do you do about the password? I guess you could have a password be an email address, right? The characters would be valid, so I guess just a very complicated email address. That works. All right. Well, people who are delivering your food are going to be like, why does he have an @ sign in his name? When the something went wrong sign went wrong. Oops, something, oops, went retry wrong. You know, if there's ever a time for something to go wrong, I feel like this should be the standard. You might as well make the thing telling you something went wrong look messed up, because it really gets the point across. I feel like this should be done on purpose. There should be an Easter egg, like every million times that someone encounters this page on a Google site, that you get this. You get a messed up page. It's a little Easter egg. Just don't go there. 2020 again, shaping up to be a heck of a year. The Earth is getting chunk errors now, and slowly but surely, we're gonna look like a spleef board. And people are gonna just have to start jumping from chunk to chunk as they all fall away. You're gonna have to, it's gonna be like musical chairs at the end of the day. You can't really spleef other people. It'll just be the world is kind of falling out from underneath you, and you gotta try to get to a safe place. Fingers crossed, it all works out for us. Exceptional, done to demonetization. Every time I flip my phone, it just goes to bean. I don't know what happens with phones going to bean, but what? You weren't lying. What? Wait, what? Is there an image on Twitter of a bean, and like when you flip your phone, it crops it differently, and it shifts the page so it's loading the... Now I'm confused. This is some true software, Gore. Rarely do I see one that I'm just like, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't know what's going on with that. I can confirm, I think, that I don't get a bean. I'm gonna go on Twitter right now. It won't let me switch. It won't let me won't even let me go sideways on it. Oh, you know what? I think I locked it because I view Twitter in bed. And what I do is I tilt my head's to the side, and then I'll tilt my phone to the side, and the phone would revert, and then I'm at a 90-degree angle viewing my phone, and I'm like, I don't like this, so I think I locked it. Probably better than we did, then I don't have to experience Bean. I wish I could leave a group 3 times. Guest bar left, guest bar left, guest bar left. Dang, he really hated this group's guts if he left 3 times. It's so awkward, dude, because I've seen now on Instagram that there are these notifications now in group chats. Like, I'll see a group chat in my message requests, and like usually it'll be a group chat where they added like 50,000 people into it, and it'll be a lot of messages going on all the time, so it always appears at the top of my message request rather than new stuff. So in the past, I'd leave it and it'd be fine. Now I notice it'll show the latest notification is so-and-so left the chat, and I'm like, what? You're supposed to not share that info with other people. There's secret. I don't want it to show that I read this chat that 50,000 people were added to and then I left it actively. No, stop doing that. Don't tell people I left. Just let me be anonymous. I want to be anonymous in my activities, okay? Stop trying to shout them out. It's like when websites, social media sites try to be like, do you want to share all your activity with everyone? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want anyone to know what I'm doing on any website ever. Make me incognito everywhere, okay? Guess that's a good error code, Uplay. You are disconnected from Uplay. Error code. Success! They just wanted to remove you off, dude. Some dev saw you playing the game. They're like, we can't have this guy, dude. Personal vendetta. We successfully kicked him off with a nice error. I've never seen a disconnected from Uplay code before, ever in my entire life through all of my trials and a bit of Uno playing recently. Yes, I know I need to play trials again. I'm so sorry that I've been off my game there. But anyway, never had an issue in my entire life. It's never happened once. Pausing rapidly gives you a speed boost, I guess. Does it? Wait, like you get incrementally faster every time you pause? I mean, maybe what you're doing is you're just drafting. Maybe you're drafting, okay? You don't have to keep pausing. You're just drafting by out. No, not drafting now. You're definitely in an open. Oh, it's getting it's zooming now. Oh, it's getting very zoomy now. Man, if only you had the ability to freeze time. You just start going super fast. It'd be incredible. Oh yeah, you're off on your own now. Congratulations on your win. God, all we need to do in order to be able to win everything in sports and Minecraft championships is be able to freeze time for a moment. Actually, I don't know if that helped. You don't always want your character moving faster, but I've seen loads of speedruns, and pause buffering is an often used mechanic. Is that what this is, though? Because this is like repeatedly incrementing something. I don't know if it's the same thing. Anyway, that would kind of ruin the fun of the game. Now that's just hurtful. Our top post for Software Gore for the last month. The quiz is complete. The Jung personality test, 60 questions, classify you as a catastrophic failure. Something went wrong. Contact the website administrator with the provided error code for troubleshooting. Your personality is so bad that it errored out the website. Also, your gender is 1X38B. All right, it's a hex code, dude. Sick. You'll have to look up like the ledger as to what that corresponds to. Sorry. You know what though? This should prove to be great motivation for you to pick up whatever's been weighing you down. All right, cast it aside and go out and be a better you. If the website's saying you're a catastrophic failure, it doesn't really get worse than that. Okay, so there's only up to go now, and you've got this. I believe in you. Positive thoughts. Thanks everybody for tuning in the last month of Software Gore. Make sure to like if you liked, which is of course our sponsor, and Check out youtube.com/CaptainSparkles. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe you haven't. Link in the description. Minecraft. See you later.